It's just whatever. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, we're playing Sonoy. This is a game just to get us warmed up. First game of the stream. This is defended pawn, medium timer, random color. Um, what are we doing here? What are you doing? Sonoy ready? I'm guessing Sonoy's ready. Okay, this is defended pawn. I still don't know what to do in defended pawn. We're just gonna play c4 because there's no reason to not. That was my decision-making flowchart. I thought, okay, what are the reasons to make this move? What are the reasons to not? We'll just defend the pawn. We'll just defend the pawn. If he wants to like take and then trade queens, we get the open file, so I'm happy about that. Okay, knight f6, never a bad move. Why not? Why not Frappuccino? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I Frappuccino my bishop? Turn 3. Prediction. Who wins the blitz match in the first match against the two highest rated chess players, Dreamer and Ryan? Ooh. No offense to Ryan. I'm going to take Dreamer in both. I'm gonna take Dreamer for both. Not by a lot, but like if you had to guess, I mean, I think that they're fantastic. I certainly have seen a lot more of Dreamer than I have of Ryan. I know that Ryan is like a fantastic player. He certainly kicked my ass more than once on the channel. He might prepare something. He might prepare something. You know, like a little something special. But I think that Dreamer also low-key has some things prepped to pull out, like in a pinch. I know that classically, Dreamer is like a better classical player. Even though I think it's close and Ryan is of like a fantastic classical player. I don't mind this because this knight defends the bishop. And I feel fine about that. I feel fine about that. Question now is, what's the best way? Like, we want to rotate our queen in this direction anyway. I like this because it means that our queen gets access to the pawn that was just vacated, like the defense of which no longer exists because this bishop is here now. So now we can feel free to sort of trade this bishop off. You know what? Maybe what we do is a double attack. Okay, like what if rook b1 next turn and then we take here, so then there's an x-ray onto the queen. He has to recapture here, but also we just took the defender off of this pawn. Sort of like triple threat situation going on. Let's see, removing here, let's move in. That's an interesting move. Okay, so he defends the pawn, which I think is fair. I probably still want to, actually, I don't know. Do we take the file? Could also attack the queen, like this. Pushing the pawn is probably going to be an issue. Actually, this might be a little annoying for him, no? I could see a world in which this is annoying for him. And if he pushes back, we gain a tempo. This defended by the knight as well. This knight's not really going to go anywhere. Why not? Why not? Moon first. Moon first. Ooh, now it has little letters and numbers on it. Bless. Do you mean the board? Because the board always has. You just have to be zoomed in far enough. Just write the program and bytecode and then copy the bytes to the output. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's reasonable, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of the only move. Okay, great. Now what's going on? What do we do here? We've got a little bit of tempo. We want to activate our pieces. I don't think that we're in danger of... Question is, what are we doing with this? What are we doing? Maybe we just go... Alternate... Does a bishop on h3 seem like crazy to you? It's pretty undeveloped here. Why not? Let's just open up some of these lines. Let's get a bishop onto h3. Why not? Let's get crazy. Yeah, sometimes people try to write keen chains, like pro program A outputs C program B that outputs pro program A. Jesus Christ. Were they always there and I just never noticed? Yeah, they're always there, but only if you zoom in enough. In PA, a keen would be a PA program that outputs exactly the bitmap. Oh, Jesus. Also, do you know the IOCCC, International Obfuscated C Code Contest? I know of it. I never really like went down the rabbit hole of looking into it too much, but I know of its existence. I know of its existence. It is pronounced quine. I accept. I accept. But he's not really going to be able to... Okay, where's this going? What's going on here? What's going on here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Takes I'm really happy with, I think. And if we can develop this bishop at the same time, actually, do you want to Frappuccino it, or do we want mouse slip? We might even, you know what, we might even castle this game. But we're not actually kicking it if we don't go to h3, so let's just go to h3. Why not? That's where I was gonna go in the first place. I'm happy with that. 2 attackers here. He's gonna have to give up a queen. With the defended here, the king is smothered. He has to give up the queen and then it's mate, right? So he's gotta find something to do here. Wine. Damn, that's an answer. C99 and the like are great languages. I don't know C99. Dreamer's gonna prep E4, King E2 for the blitz tourney, double kappa. Dude, I mean, I would have a new earned respect for a Dreamer, that's for sure. I came back to programming and I created something fun from scratch to then code it super performant in C. I messed around with SOLangs a bit, but everything I've worked on with any seriousness has been C++ or Perl. C++, one of the most infamous SOLangs. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I did for someone who received a bachelor's degree in computer science. I've done a surprisingly... Ooh, what's going on here? What? What am I looking at? All right, hold on. We're confusion right now. No, certainly that's a bishop right there. What do we do? I don't really give a shit. Should I give a shit? Maybe we could bring the bishop out here and then castle. I don't really see anything too wrong here, so all right. What was I saying? Yeah. No, I did the whole computer science major, and I've done like no programming. I've barely had to code anything. I mean, I was like algorithms class, software engineering class, like all of these things that are, I mean, like important to take and to like, you know, that build important skills. But at the end of the day, like I have surprisingly little hands-on coding experience for someone who did a computer science major. It's really funny. Like I've done way more coding to do like data analysis and simulations for physics than I have like building. I mean, we had like big project based classes, but only like one or two. Okay. I guess we win here. Let's check him on both boards. Check him on both boards. Here he has to sack the queen. No other option. And then we get mate next turn, right? I think so. Yeah, sack the queen necessary. Sack the queen necessary. I think we did it. I think we won. There we go. We did it. Ooh, so many arrows. Look at all those arrows. Good stuff. GG. GG to Sonoy. GG. Well, what happened this game? Very pleasant pattern of arrows. Very pleasant. What happened here? C4, B5, B3. Knight out, Frappuccino the bishop. Lots of pawn play. It's like four pawn moves in the first 5 moves of the game. And we were set up like when this exchange happened with much better development. I think if anything, like attacking the pawn weakness here wasn't actually that much of a liability for us. Kind of just trapped this bishop. Because, you know, in defended pawn, you generally seem to want to swing your queen over to the king's side anyway, by way of like the third rank. And then more moves with pieces, you know, while some pieces were still underdeveloped. This knight lost 2 tempi, you know, to trade with like a bishop that wasn't actually doing that much. Yeah, I think we just got ahead in development. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Let's see.